7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It's Thursday, September 20th. It's just Thursday. I almost like not having anything to discuss. So today, the plan was to get in here and do my everyday thing, but I ended up, for the past probably 6 to 8 months, I have been passing up anything of any kind of light colored clothing just because it isn't the easiest to photograph. So pure black is extremely hard, and white. I mean, when you're shooting white on a white background, it's almost impossible. So I had a cardigan today that was light. Shoot it on my new backdrop, and because it's so far back, the blur takes the white away and it turns more of a yellow color, which was the color of the cardigan. So there was really no way to blow it out. I used to do photography, so I used to have backdrops. So I said, forget it. I got room. We're putting up a black backdrop. So, BAM! Guess who gets to do light colored clothes now? So it's really cool. I got it on just a pole. It's a pretty heavy duty pole too. So all I got to do is just when I'm done, it all slides over. I have enough room on the far side over here to group it all together so that it's out of the way when I want the white backdrop. And one thing that I will do is start sorting my lighter color clothes out and shoot those kind of separately. Kind of like the stuff that my mannequin just sits and does. So I have a few of those I still have to do. I've had them since I worked in the dungeon, and I still have them left to do. So that definitely has to be done. So even though I came out here to work, I actually ended up doing more stuff. So I got all the crap that was here, all the empty boxes, all the leftover photography stuff. I got it up in the attic and got it taken care of. One thing that I have been racking around in my brain is one of the other YouTubers has an attic, and he has a permanent ladder coming out of it. I'm seriously thinking about using this because I have well over 1,000 square foot up there that I'm not utilizing. Not that I need it right now. I'm actually doing really well with the racks I have. I'm probably not going to need much room for a while, but I want to have that a possibility, and to be able to lay it out and know what I can use it for would be ideal. So I might even be able to use that for more replenishables. So maybe get 100 toasters or 100 coffee makers where I can store that up there, run up there, grab one when one sells. So that might be something that I might use too. So I'm thinking about that as well. Jotted some stuff down on the board. The last few days just to see if I can get some caught up. I can't go without watching Lonnie. So he's blasting while I work and motivating, even though he doesn't even know it. And then I'm filling out the board, getting it taken care of, learning how I can use it and utilize it, even with the minimum amount of clothing. At the lowest that I list is about $1,300 a week. So with that said, that is really good, and all I have to do is just keep bringing that material in. So I'm thinking tomorrow that I might do Goodwill or Goodwill bins here in Columbus. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's been my first week back, so I'd like to actually get some stuff pounded out and taken care of, and instead of running right off and start purchasing items. Although I don't want to run out of items. I still have, it looks like I have 4 totes left out of the stuff that I had, 2 being jackets. So there's probably 10 jackets per tote there. So we're working through what we got there in Dayton, which is pretty good because I think it's been a week. We went today, last week, Thursday. So I was hoping to get a lot more of this taken care of, but I've been trying to divvy out my how I do it, my processes, so that I'm not doing one single process in doing all of the clothing. Now, I don't want unsorted material. So one thing that will peak, even though I say that I need 15 done a day, when I do source, I am going to sort all those items. I really like appropriate bins. Excuse me. I'd like to go from the 18 gallons to like the 55 gallon ones, or the 38 gallon, I don't know, the big ones, and keep a running flow of those so that I know where I am. And then I've already created more of a sourcing calendar that I'm going to start going by. All the information is given to you by eBay, so why not use it? So I created a sourcing calendar so I know when when I should be done listing, when the peak of that has hit, and when everything starts tailing off. So try to get some kind of calendar together. Of course, mostly I do women's clothes, so I've got the calendar set for that. Not really sure how you would do that with hard goods. I'm definitely going to get into the game, and I'm sure it would just be breaking it down into categories, more like sporting goods and then housewares. I'm sure there's seasonalities to all of it. I'm just not in it, so I don't know yet. So more stuff just racking in my head, man. I absolutely love it. It's like starting something new, you know. I have room. The ability to be able to do anything is here. So that's what I'm doing. So one thing that I do definitely want to get into is Facebook Marketplace. So here before too long, I want to put that into my daily functionalities. I'm not really sure how yet. I do have some items I'm ready to put out. Right now they're sitting in my garage buried, but it is definitely something that I am super excited about to do too. I'm not really too keen about dropping off items to people, and at the same time I'm not too keen on people coming to my house. You know, if I list 3,000 items on Facebook, people know those 3,000 items are here. So that's my only downside that I see with Facebook Marketplace, is that you actually have to physically meet somebody to make sure that, you know, you keep this safe, you know. So I haven't even looked at the orders today. I know they're slow. Orders have been coming in really slow the last couple days. I think I only had 3 or 4 yesterday. I think when I left here this morning, I only had 2. So that's that. You know what I mean? I mean, as soon as I start getting stuff taken care of, I mean, we got some of the first ones. I got some pre-drafts done yesterday. My wife got the 4 that I pre-drafted. She got them done and released, and then she got me another tote ready. So right now I'm photographing my second tote. I want her tonight probably more to get drafts done and released. So I got 20 of them I think done this morning. I have at least 20 more inside. I've got probably 15 or 20 that I've already done back here. So there's stuff to do without having to do any kind of my pre-sorts for her. So that's today. I hope everybody's having a great day. You know, with this being new, you're gonna hear me spew out of the mouth for probably the next couple months. So until I get into a comfortable groove with everything and get everything flowing correctly. So bear with me. Hope everybody enjoys, and like always, good sales, and I'll see you tomorrow. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.